All right, we're back here at the Rock Cave for Song of the Day. I'm your host, Mark Pierce, as usual. Today, for those of us who took French, is Cinco de Mayo, which means the first Tuesday in May. So that's celebrated by drinking things like tequila. This year it happens to show up on the 5th of May. So that's pretty cool. Good thing it didn't show up yesterday because that would have conflicted with May the 4th be with you. So anyway, it is Cinco de Mayo, and I have some choices for songs of the day. You could do some traditional Mexican songs. You could do songs, anything about drinking margaritas. You could do Margaritaville. I don't know if anyone plays Margaritaville for Cinco de Mayo, but they might. So I had some thinking to do about what would be appropriate for today for those of you who are going to imbibe. A lot of margaritas to go, a lot of margarita kits available at the local restaurants. We tried one a few weeks ago, actually. Anyway, we're going to go with a song from Van Halen's OU812. I'll have plenty to say about Van Halen in future segments, probably in more than one part, because I'm going to have to divide it between the Roth era and the Hagar era. So we will definitely get into more details about my feelings about Van Halen. But I do have to say this, from when I first heard Sammy Hagar's version of Van Halen, it was more that I was a loyalist to David Lee Roth. But in the end, I have to admit, and even to this day right now, Sammy Hagar is probably one of the best, if not the best, rock singers out there anywhere. The guy is awesome, and I'd love to see him play, especially in a small venue. I got to see him play for Van Halen in a big venue, but I prefer to see him somewhere in a bar, maybe in Mexico, somewhere, someday, some way. So, of course, we have to go with Cabo, Wabo. Great song. Apparently, it's a phrase that he made up when he was in Mexico. He saw a guy kind of drunkenly walking down the street, and he made up the term Cabo Wabo, meaning Cabo wobbling. And after that, of course, he trademarked it, used it for a lot of different things, started a tequila brand, sold that for, I think he got $100 million for that brand. Great, just rock song. I mean, it just really kicks it. For today, I think you're going to have to really turn that one up because it's a really good song for Cinco de Mayo. However you're celebrating it in quarantine, enjoy your day, and we'll see you on the flip side.